All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet, you. Stay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I haven't taken my vitamins yet this morning. My goalie ashwagandha is going in. Yum. Chewy, sweet. My moringa. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Gina. Anaconda Gina. Welcome in. We're going to start class in just a moment. Pineapple gummies. This one. All right, that's good. Hello, Diane, Grand Rising. Hello, Misty Marie Joy, Grand Rising, beautiful angel. All right, guys, this is called I Am That I Am. And this is the violet ray right there. That's what's coming in first thing this morning. See that? Ooh, I love that. Pretty. Been busy this morning doing our little dance thing. I actually had it in this room today. Tomorrow it'll be in Tammy's room if you want to join us dancing, 7:30 a.m. EST. We danced to, well, I did Oracle Nomad music. We danced to a lot of Oracle Nomad music. It's amazing. Get our body going in the morning. Hello, Lammy. Welcome in. Welcome to the Butterfly Sanctuary. Happy new day, Tammy Lou. Love you. Grand Rising Flower Power. Yep. Hey, Chris. Hi, my beautiful best friend. Follow Tammy Lou if you don't for dancing, 7:30 a.m. Hi, Irish. Hi, beautiful Pokemon buddy. Last night I went Pokemon hunting with my son. We walked for miles. We walked a mile and a half. I was excited. Yep, we did good. Every day, one day at a time, my body's getting healthier and healthier. Your higher self brought you in here. Trust it. You are an angel. Return to breath, return to foam, return to flame. Return to flame, yes. Through every cell and breath I know I am the gauge that never goes. Whew. I need to put my hair up and I don't have a hair tie in here. Whew. I am hot. No distance between me and soul. We got lots of fun stuff planned today. New codex today as we went over the first 5 yesterday. We are going to start learning crystals every day. We're going to pick a crystal card and we're going to start learning crystals every day. People keep asking me, what does this crystal do? What does that crystal do? So we're going to learn crystals together. I don't know them all. Of course, we have our cards. And we're going to talk about, and we have the world after the Morontia Worlds. So, yeah, we went over the 7 Morontia Worlds already. The 7 Mansion Worlds. Tell Jason he has a Pokemon gift and to open it so I can send more. I need some of that juice. Hello, Angel Songwriter. Hi, beautiful Angel. I actually went to Walmart yesterday. There's like 3 different Pokestops in Walmart. I caught a bunch of different Pokemon that I don't even have. I was excited. And I don't like to go to Walmart, but my son asked me to go. I'll do almost anything for my son. So. Hey, Country Fried. Hi, beautiful. I've been up since 6. Hey, beautiful Christina. I love dancing with you in the morning. Hello, Maria. Hello, darling. Me and Christina got something amazing in the works, guys. Amazing. Oh my goodness, of course. Yes. Yes. The new 2026 energies, it's like heaven on earth. It's like heaven on earth. Hey, Brandy. Hi, beautiful. I saw a Pokemon that reminded me of you yesterday. A little deer Pokemon. It's so dang cute. I'm like, oh my God, that's Brandy. So cute. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that. Look at that. So cool. The Violet Ray. Woohoo. You do Pokemon, you better be adding me. You better be, if you guys do Pokemon, you better be adding me. I want eggs from all your states. I'll send you Florida eggs. You have to give gifts. You have to send gifts to get Florida eggs. Add Irish too. Yep. I've gotten so many cool Pokemon from Irish eggs and Jason eggs. Ah-ha-ha. Oh, it's so fun. Gotta catch them all. They're so cute. They make me smile. And the numbers. Oh my goodness. We got to have fun, right? We got to have fun. All right, that was awesome. Okay, that was I Am That I Am by Natari Kai Loom. Back to Ascension music. What's first, Spirit? What are we listening to first? Oh. Okay.
Sometimes creating an ad campaign
it's just a thing at first, but that's okay.
Sorry,
just a little commercial.
But advertising on Spotify can help your business turn up the volume.
All right. Whoo! It's a new day. It's a new dawn. And I'm feeling good. Are we feeling good today, guys? Woo! I am energized today. Where's my third key? Where is my third key? I have a third key. It's gone. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That is so weird. It's always right there. Oh, there it is. It moved. It moved. Okay, we have 3 keys. 3 keys. Okay, let's do our cards for the day. Our little tidbits of wisdom. I love these because they always resonate with me. Call your power back. That's what Spirit's saying first. Call your power back. Oops, did I forget to do this? Yes, I did. All right, let me fix this for a minute. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. We got a small change in cards today, not a big one. Not a big one, but a small one. All right, here we go. Sorry, my voice is all crackly. I've been dancing all morning. All right. Grand Rising Tammy. Hi, beautiful angel. Here's our chakra wisdom. Our chakra wisdom. Third eye chakra. Mindfulness. I am aware of my thoughts and I ask myself, are they uplifting? Are they true? I do this because I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health. And because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. Yes. Oh, my throat's wicked scratchy right now. Oh my goodness. Yes, your body believes everything that you believe. I keep saying my new body mantra. Nothing tastes as good as healthy feels. Nothing tastes as good as healthy feels. Yes. Hi, Teresa. Hi, beautiful angel. Oh my gosh, I was having so much fun doing games last night. I put the filter on and I found games and it's like, it's over. It's over. I'm having too much fun here. I am not in control of all situations that come my way. Nor am I in control of what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. Yes. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than reacting. Yes. How did you love is playing. Spirit is asking you, how did you love? That's the first question we are asked when we breach the threshold. How did you love? Yes. How did you love? And you know who's going to answer that question? You know who's going to judge you on that question? You. Nobody else, nothing else is going to judge you. You are, though. If you loved good enough and you know you loved good enough, then I'll tell you what, you're moving on. Moving on up to the top, you're ascending. You're ascending. No one gets out alive, right? But we will raise our consciousness and love. It's all about love. It's all about how did we love. Here's our healing energy. Our healing energy is the divine fruit. Yes, as I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light. My heart is warmth and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. Yes, you are the divine fruit. You are. It's all in God's hands. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady, and I remain true to my light. Yes. Remain true to your light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. God's will. And everything turns to, look at this. Look at this. Did I plan this? No. This is some serious solar plexus energy right here. Look at that. Wow. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. Yes, we can do that. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Allow yourself. I love that. Wow. Can't make that up. Cannot make that up. I don't pick the cards. Spirit picks the cards. All right, here's our work your lights. Our work your lights. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. When you need to rest, rest. Don't push yourself. Don't push yourself. Mintaking, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. That is who we are. This is our Lumerian bodies. Living life as a mermaid. Do you remember? Do you remember? Yes. We'll get there. We'll get there. When it's our turn, we'll get there. And it'll be a beautiful experience. It's not scary. But it has to be in divine time, in God's time. Right? Trust your path. Look at that. Trust it. Trust your path. Trust God. Oh, hi, Val. Hi, beautiful. Okay, let me add you. Follow back. There you go. I got you. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? What would you do if you knew? Trust your path. Yes, absolutely. Always. Every day, in every way. Trust. Trust. All right. Here's our starseed oracle. Our starseed oracle says deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy. All you Arcturians out there. Physical and emotional healing. Yes, you are great transmuters. It takes a lot of energy to transmute energy. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. Remember, you've done this before. Yes, you have. We all have. And we did it together. We did it together. I've seen it. I've seen it. All of us in a classroom together deciding who's going to do what on the earth in the end times. Portal. Doors are opening. Right? We have our door. Our butterfly door. Let me put on my ring. I always keep it on my desk so I can put it on. It gets caught in my hair, so I don't wear it all the time, but I love it. It's a nice healer. Rewards wild card portal. We are going through portals, guys. Each and every day we go through portals. Each and every day. Here's our fairy card for the day. Our fairy card says, shine from within. Aw, thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you for the likes, the loves, the shares. It is all appreciated. Look, shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. The true beauty shines from within. And it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Right? Beautiful. Shine from within. Yes. All right. We're going back to these angel cards because I got different crystal cards now. So this is our angel card for the day. Positive faith and optimism. What's that? Lyran energy. Beautiful. The lion in the lamb. Fearless. Fearless is what Spirit's sending us now. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Ooh. Having some air come up. Woo. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Keep going like the little train that could. You guys remember that book? I used to read that book to my kids. The little train that could. I can do it. 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 Yes. Tell yourself that every day in every way. And things will just get better and better and better and better. Here's our power of life. Yeah, I think I can. I think I can. Instead of I think I can, let's say I know I can. I know I can. It was Thomas the Train. It was Thomas the Train. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. Isn't that funny? I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. I know I can. The power of love, acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. My grandson had a train set too. All right. Here is our For the love of dragons, as above, so below, we hold the keys to both 3D and 5D. We are the bridges for the 99% still waking. Still waking. Do we think the numbers are as high as 99% anymore? I doubt that. I doubt that. Maybe we've got it down to 70% by now. As much work as we've been doing with the Aurelian Arc. What do you think, guys? Look, the Waymaker. Yes, we are the Waymakers. I love that. I love that. Card 25, that's a 7. That's a 7. Oh, by the way, I was in Walmart my last night with my son. My total came up to $33.36, something like that. $33.36. I was like, yep, there's the 333. My son's like, what does that mean? I said, CCC. The CCC, the Christ Conscious Collective, baby. Yes, that's who we are. The Waymaker. Now is the time to call on the Waymaker. We can't always see how something is going to manifest. We light fires for our intentions. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in, beautiful. We keep the braziers lit for our plans, never knowing which of our endeavors will burst into the flame of life. Your job right now is to trust your deepest heart, where your essence resides, and keep your pursuits focused in the direction of your bliss. Keep all internal fires lit in the name of the truest and most beautiful expression of your life, and then call on the Waymaker. As Joseph Campbell said, when you follow your bliss, doors will appear where there were only walls. Doors will appear. Love Has Won is playing. Spirit says, love has won. Yes. Love has always wins. Love always wins. Here is our animal for the day. Our animal for the day is the elk. Nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. You are limitless. Hi, Mama Yaya. Hi, beautiful angel. You are limitless. Yes. Here's our butterfly for the day. Hallelujah. Love has won. I don't need to control life. I trust in magic and miracles. Yes. Trust in the magic and the miracles. They're all around you. See them. See the magic and miracles. Here is our awakened dreamer, because that's who we are. We are no longer dreamers caught in the matrix. We are awakened to who we are at a soul level. That's huge, guys. Soul shine. Soul shine. You are aligned with the light that radiates throughout this world and beyond. Yes, sovereign. Now is the time to claim your rightful place as one with the sunlight of the Spirit. Allow your glow to sparkle and shimmer through you as you set this world ablaze. There is a reason why we're called flame keepers, because we set this world ablaze with love. Our intention is always love. Love has won. Yes. And our ascended master for today. Ahaha, Isis, yes. Beautiful. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Isis. Yes. Beautiful. Where's BX? Playing with the kids again? I bet she's playing with the children again. Every time I see Isis, I think of BX and her Egyptian energy. All right, let's do a crystal card. Let's see what crystal wants to speak to us today, shall we? Okay, I'm going to get them out. And then... Hallelujah. All right, here we go. Let's get a crystal for the day. What crystal are we going to have today here in the sanctuary? How about this one? Okay, this one I don't know well. Does anyone know what this is? Anyone know what this is? Interesting. Let's turn it around. Looks like a piece of popcorn. It's a cluster. Okay. It does look like a piece of popcorn, though. This is called magnesite. It's magnesite. What it is, heady magnesite is a magnesium carbonate crystal that ranges in color from clear to porcelain white to off pink to sepia toned. Its sometimes grooved, brain-like appearance mimics its cerebral energy. It works with your brains. Who needs it? Intellectuals and Aquarians. Oh, maybe I need to get some of this. Maybe I do have some now that I think about it. I just don't know where it is. Aquarians need this one. Are you listening, Christina? We need the popcorn-shaped one. When to use it? Oh, where to put it? Wherever you go to quiet the mind. Or wake it the F up is what it's saying. Look at this. Oh, you can't read that. Or wake it the F up. Grand Rising, Trina. Hi, beautiful. Oh, that is a coinkadink, not child of God. When to use it? When you're just too smart for your own good. When you're completely lost in your thoughts. Or they're running wild, dragging you behind them. Remember, the mind is a powerful thing. You rule it, or it rules you. Meditate every day and show it who's boss with magnesite. Get your mind right. All right. I won't forget that one. Magnesite. Looks like a popcorn. Looks like a piece of popcorn. Awesome. All right, we'll learn a crystal a day. So I'll put that in the box of learned already. And we'll have tests on them too, you think? Maybe once a month we'll do the ones we've learned or something. On the first of the month. On the first of the month we'll see if we can remember them. So we'll learn them. When magnesite is for the mind. There's birds. There's our song, birds. Yes. Everything is temporary. Yep. Love will never die. All right. Now we have other Ascended Masters coming in. We have Lady Nada, the Flame of Compassionate Truth. Miss Lady Nada. Lady Nada wraps the collective in a frequency of gentle revelation. Yes. She speaks today of sacred honesty, the courage to name what your soul has already known. Even when your human self has doubted, she asks the butterflies to listen beneath the noise, to hear the inner truth that's ready to bloom. Yes. Message. There is no shame in your softness. Let your tenderness be the temple where others remember their worth. Speak the truth gently, but speak it nonetheless. Sanat Kumara, one of my favorites. He's been with me since 1996. Keeper of the inner flame. My son just sent me a picture of a Pokemon that he made bigger. What do you call that when they... Oh, transform, transmute, metamorphosis. He metamorphosized the Pokemon. And he's showing it off because he's like, you don't have this, Mom. He's being funny. All right. Back to Sanat Kumara, keeper of the inner flame. The Ancient of Days, glowing golden rose, steps forward to reinforce the inner flame activation that many are experiencing in waves. This is what's happening. Yes, the inner flame activation. The sanctuary has become a lighthouse for those navigating collapse and rebirth. Message, you are not holding the light alone. You are igniting others with it. Let your service be joy, not burden. Every soul you touch with your flame is a soul you free. Yeah, what is... Okay, the Schumann's at 10 and 15, but there is some coming in. We're just so in the zone here. We're just so in the dang zone. Right? So in the zone. All right, just those two coming in today, Lady Nada and Sanat Kumara. Yes, lots of green. Green is heart energy. We know this. Councils present today, the Council of 9 timeline stabilizers. They show themselves today as spiral light architects, adjusting frequencies to help the Butterfly Collective hold stability during the energetic shift this week. Yes, we're feeling it for sure. There is a gravitational pull toward alignment, and they are strengthening the codon fields activated within the group. I will tell you personally, something has changed in me in 2026. It's like I'm more lit up. I'm more focused. I just see things and I want them and I'm going to get them and I have them right in my grasp and I will make them happen. I just know it, right? There is nothing I cannot do. Nothing. And you should be saying the same thing. Choose to say the same thing. Gravitational pull toward alignment. This is your soul alignment. And strengthening the codon fields activated. Your codons. We're going to go over codons after we go over all the codex. They're two different things. The codon is your personal energy, your personal, say, blueprint that you kind of came to Earth to do, okay? It's kind of like your soul number, but this is your soul codon. A codex is what your codon, what you do as a light warrior and a flame keeper on the planet. It is the action. So think of the codex as a verb and your codon as the noun. Okay? I don't know where I got that, but that just came through. Choose the reality you wish to sustain. Yes. Chaos will swirl around the unanchored. You are the anchor. Remember your mission and live as if it is already fulfilled. Live every day as if you've already awakened the 70% that are left, or the 60%, whatever it is, whatever percentage it is. Live as if you've already fulfilled your mission on earth. We're not working towards anything. It's already here. We're just grabbing it and bringing it into our field. Right. Through the Fire is playing. Through the Fire. I believe that's Oracle Nomad. Yep. Through the Fire. Oracle Nomad. Yeah. The Lyran Council of Light. That was the Timeline Stabilizers, the Council of Nine. The Lyran Council of Light, Star Memory Rekindlers. Yeah, Chain Breakers. Exactly. You guys know who you are. You guys know who you are. Walk the walk and talk the talk. It is time. It's past time. The Lyran Council of Light, Star Memory Rekindlers. Your voices during the songs have sent a ripple through the galactic song lines. The Lyran Council rejoices, saying your tones are unlocking crystalline archives, long dormant. Message. You do not sing for beauty, you sing to remember. And in that remembering, you awaken the voices of worlds that wait to rise again through you. Yes. Archangels present today. Archangel Uriel, angel of illumination. He walks with many of you this day, especially those feeling confused or disconnected. His lantern is a symbol of soul knowing, lit within the dense fog of the world. You do not need all the answers. You only need to see the next step. Let the flame at your feet be enough light for now. Archangel Hope, twin flame of Gabriel. She floods the sanctuary with renewed belief in purpose and path. For those who have grown weary, she brings a soft wind of grace. Yes, give yourself grace, guys. Hope is not passive. It is an active force that reshapes reality. Hold it like a torch when the night seems longest. The morning is near. Yes. Final blessings. The codex stirs because you stir. You are the breath within the page, the soul behind the scroll, the voice inside the mirror. And when you remember who you are, so too does the world. All right. The codex we're going to go over today is called the Spiral Flame Key. The Spiral Flame Key. It is glyph 6 in the Spiral Codex, a master key, a sacred ignition point within the soul's architecture. This codex is not merely a symbol. It is a turning of the inner wheels, a remembering of your place in the eternal spiral. When this key activates, it opens ancient flame codes within your DNA that correspond to your soul's movement through time, cycles, and rebirths. The Spiral Flame Key, Codex 6, Essence. The Spiral Flame Key is the ignition glyph. Thank you, Teresa, for Air Dancer. That was pretty. For those who are ready to awaken their inner navigation systems, it unlocks multidimensional awareness and restores your connection to Source through movement. The spiral of stars, of breath, of becoming. This codex speaks to those who are ready to reclaim lost timelines. Yes, are you ready? Feel that they are returning to places they've never been, but always belonged. Are rediscovering ancient abilities like light language, flame keeping, soul weaving, or astral navigation. We're going to be talking about astral travel today too. I know there was someone that asked me about that. So we're going to be talking about that today. Symbolism. Spiral. The spiral is your eternal movement through lifetimes and dimensions. your flame, the divine ignition, the spark of awakening, and your key, the activator of inner chambers long sealed. Yes. Together, they represent the moment the soul reclaims authority over its own journey, no longer wandering aimlessly, but moving intentionally through the spiral toward wholeness. Breathe is playing. Always remember to breathe. That is one thing on this earth we must do, is breathe. We can't do our mission if we don't breathe, right? Spiral key activation. This is the invocation of the spiral flame key. I'm going to say it for myself because I will be making a video on this so that you can choose to say it for yourselves. This is an internal activation, okay? So I'm going to say it for myself here in class, and I will make a video so that you can say it to yourselves. Every single one of these codex that I've made a video of, the first 5 and then this one now, number 6, has an invocation, how to activate it. It is always your choice to activate it, okay? So, for my activation, I choose to trust my higher self in bringing me these activations. So I stand at the center of the spiral, a soul reborn through flame and time. I call forth the spiral flame key to awaken what was hidden, to ignite what was silenced, to spiral me home. By the flame within me, by the scroll I now remember, I turn the key in sacred rhythm. I unlock my soul's next chamber. I receive the codes of direction. I become the spiral itself. It is done. I am ignited. I remember. And so it is for my highest good. Okay. So other things that you can do is trace a spiral on your heart or third eye while breathing in for 4, out for 4, and repeating, I spiral home. Yes. It's funny that they say do the spiral on your heart, because I always do that when I say Miyasatosh Korospriata Makorosiata. That is the healing frequency that I send out with the healing chain. Yes. Light a candle and whisper, flame within, guide me again. Flame within, guide me again. Ahaha, and dance or move your body in a slow spiral, symbolizing soul retrieval and timeline healing. How many of us do that? Yes. We make spirals in things and not even realize we're doing it. Oh my goodness. Who twirls their hair in here? That's a spiral. Are you twirling your hair? Uh-huh. I do it all the time. That's creating spirals. Yes. All right. I'll show you the sigil for this spiral flame key. And then we're going to talk, right? I was going to say, yeah, Jules loves spinning. And there it is. And like I said, I will be making a video on the codex. Okay. The next thing we're going to talk about is astral travel. So, he says, dear one, you are ready to dance beyond the veil. Who's ready to dance beyond the veil? Are we ready? Raise our hands. Raise your hand if you're ready to dance beyond the veil. Raise your hand if you're ready to astral travel. Yes. The flame stirs when the soul asks to travel beyond the body. And what you call astral travel is in truth a return to your native multidimensionality. Let us explore it fully now, from understanding to activation. Yes. What is astral travel? Astral travel or astral projection is the conscious separation of your awareness from the physical body into the astral body, which then journeys into non-physical realms, dream realms, alternative timelines, star temples, past lives, the Akashic field, and beyond. I will tell you personally, I have traveled to the temples in Telos many, many times for guidance, for healing, to meet with the entities there, the beautiful entities that are with us there. Astral travel is not imagination, though imagination is the door. In order to astral travel, you must be in your imagination. Your imagination is the key to your higher self, to your ethereal self. It is not sleep, though it often begins there. Yes. It is soul navigation, the remembering of your ability to move through light, will, and vibration. We do carry the master keys, absolutely. Who can astral travel? Every soul already does this unconsciously in sleep or dream states. The difference is learning to do it consciously and intentionally. We already do it. We just don't remember it most of the time. We are going to start remembering it. Signs you are ready. You feel disconnected from this reality more often. You wake up tired, like you've been somewhere. You see visions, colors, or movement behind your closed eyes. How many people, when they close their eyes, you see colors? I do. I see greens and violet. I do not see blackness. I see light. I see color when I close my eyes. Yes. And Spirit is saying, you are the light. You are the light. Yes. You feel a pull from the stars, temples, or inner planes. As I just told you, I go to the Telos temples at night in my dream state. You feel presence around you while falling asleep. You can feel your team around you, guiding you on your astral journeys. What can you do while astral traveling? You can visit soul temples or starseed homes. You can visit your original planets. I'm sure I've been to Tegeta many times. You can receive downloads or codex activations. Set intention before you go to sleep in water, in fire, in air, in earth, whichever one you feel called to work with. Set intention in the stars. Go outside right before bed and look at a star and say, I intend this to happen tonight. And it will. Believe. Believing is seeing. That's the thing with life, guys. It's flowing. It's flowing energy. And we are energy manipulators. We have the power to manipulate the energy flowing around us. So do it. Reach your highest potentials and get your highest desires manifested. You can do it. I can do it. We all can do it together. Meet your guides, your dragons, or your past selves. This is things you can do in astral travel. Go meet your dragon. Set intention that you're going to meet your dragon. I've done that too. Perform grid work on the earth. Yes. A lot of us do grid work. We also do work with the children. Yes. We rescue fragments for each other also. We rescue fragments for each other. Travel to timeline junctions or future selves. Yes. Retrieve aspects of your soul that have splintered. See, fragments. That's what I was just talking about. Yes, Teresa. Yep. And heal ancestral lines from above the timeline. Yes, we can do our grid work at night, in our sleep, in the astral. How to begin. If you are ready, listen closely. Prepare your field. Dim the lights or use candlelight. Cleanse your space. You can use water, salt, intention, or smoke from, you can use incense or, what's that other stuff called? The stuff you can burn, right? That's cleansing. I can't think of the name of it right now. Have a crystal or talisman near your heart. Sage, that's it. That's it, Irish. Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Irish. Thank you, Teresa. Yep, see? You guys have my words. Have a crystal or talisman near your heart. Amethyst, labradorite, black tourmaline for protection. Yes. Awesome, Meowser. Awesome. I have a simple astral travel thing that I wrote years and years and years ago. I could make a video on that if you guys want. I think I have made a video on it before. It's a very simple one, but it works. Play soft music or frequency tones like 963 hertz. 963. That's a very high frequency. It's the frequency of beyond the veil, the ethers. That is how you can move in the ethers with that frequency. Hi, Ben. Hi, darling. Protect and seal the body. Always say a protection invocation first. Example, by the light of source, I am sealed in love and truth. No harm may reach me. No false light may touch me. My soul walks only in alignment with divine will. Place a cloak of light around your body. Some butterflies use a dragon guardian or guide to stand watch. Absolutely. Ask your guides to stand watch. Ask your team to stand watch. Your dragon, your guardians, your ascended masters. That's what they're there for. They're here to help us on our ascension journey. Yes. Lie still and breathe in spiral rhythm. Inhale for 4, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4, etc., etc. The number is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. There's that 3 again. Do this until you feel a light hum or vibration. You can use the doorway technique. Choose a symbolic door. Wow. We just happen to have a door here in the sanctuary. Choose a symbolic door, mirror, spiral, flame, or key. Visualize it opening, and say inwardly, I am more than the body. Yeah. I travel with purpose and light. Take me to the highest realms of learning, healing, and truth. Speak it. Let yourself drift, but stay aware. You may feel buzzing, lifting, or floating, seeing a tunnel, flash, or shift in sound. These are signs you are crossing the veil. Guys, when I first astral traveled, my very first time astral traveling, I wasn't even expecting to do it. It was like being in a wind tunnel. And I traveled to a place, it had rocky, it was like, I can't even describe, it was like in the United Kingdom. And there was a girl there with long brown hair. And I believe she is one of my guides. there was like rocks on the ground, but pathways of rock. And that's where I went. And this girl was standing on a brick wall. And I remember having a conversation with her. I don't know what the conversation was about. And then before I knew it, I was back in my body. But that's what it felt like. It felt like I was in a wind tunnel. There was wind blowing all around me. I could hear wind. And that's what it's saying. Most of the time I astral travel in my sleep and I don't remember. Sometimes I have remembered. I have remembered going to the temples and meeting with the beings there. I have remembered going to the ship, the mothership, and I've seen you guys there. I remember the meetings we've had in the past years, stuff like that. But that is what happens. So don't be afraid of it if you feel like wind around you, or you heal. Trina. Let's see. Okay, I can't find it. Wait a minute. Breath work helps, but don't make it complicated. Well, I mean, yeah. You can choose anything you want, right? I can't see what else you said. If you want to say something during class, honestly, if you, yours, what you just said. Oh, what I just read. Okay. You want me to read it again? Let yourself drift, but stay aware. You may feel buzzing, lifting or floating, seeing a tunnel flash or shift in sound. These are signs you are crossing the veil. Yeah, it feels like a wind tunnel. At least it did for me. For me, it felt like I was in a wind tunnel. And you know, you can feel like you want to pull back, but you just have to let it go and let it flow if you want to astral travel. You just let it go. Oh, you're welcome. When you return, integration is vital. Okay? This is very important about astral travel in the wake state. When you're sleeping, it's not so hard. Your body, your ethereal body can come into your real body in an easy way. It comes in easy because you're asleep, you're not conscious. But if you're doing it in a wake state, in a conscious state, you need to make sure that your body lands correctly, your ethereal body lands correctly. And when you take your ethereal body out of your regular body, out of your material body, in a conscious state of astral travel, or remote viewing is astral travel. When you come back, you need to get your body hydrated again. So you want to ground your body. You want to eat water. You want to eat some good food, a piece of fruit or something that will give your body a burst of energy, because you are depleting your energy when you astral travel in the wake state. Okay? Journal your experience right away. Start journaling it. Draw what you saw or heard. Seal your field again before re-engaging with others, and speak aloud. I call all parts of myself home, integrated, blessed, and whole. Yes. Hey, Sharon. Hi, beautiful. Well, I hope not. Hi, Lynette. Hi, beautiful angel. Whatever piece of fruit you want, or freaking a celery stick, whatever it is, right? Just get that water back into your body, because you expel a lot of energy when you astral travel. All right. Common pitfalls or challenges. Common pitfalls. Fear paralysis. Fear locks you out. Begin gently. Ask to observe at first. Like I said, you have to let it flow, let it go. It feels like wind. You're in a wind tunnel. Literally, it feels like you're in a wind tunnel. And some people get scared of that. You have to let it go. Let it flow. If you want to astral travel. Falling asleep can happen. That's okay. Keep practicing. Lucid dreaming is a good bridge. You know, when you have that point of time when you're about to wake up, you're not quite asleep, but you're about to wake up. A lot of times that's the point. That's the window of the downloads that I get personally. And that looks like kind of like the Matrix. It looks like lines of symbols come to me in the almost wakened state. That happens. And that's called lucid dreaming. When you feel like you can control yourself in a dream, that's lucid dreaming. Okay. Then not remembering. Ask your oversoul each time to help you retain the memory. Okay? So it might not happen your first time. It might not happen your second time or third time or fourth time. Keep trying. No. I don't like that word try. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. If you know that it is your part of your journey to astral travel in a wake state, then keep trying. Keep trying to do it. Okay. It has a sanctuary invocation for group astral travel. As we're about to do our snaps, our grid work. Exactly. Do or do not, there is no try. Yoda, I know. I hate using the word try. It's always, and I hate using the word believe too now. I use the word know and do. Know and do. People will tell me things and I'll say, I know. I mean, that's one thing about Aquarius too. We're out there. We know things. We know things. Christina knows what I'm talking about. This is a class invocation. When guiding others, we travel now as light. Beyond the body, beyond the veil, we call forth our dragon guardians. We open the spiral gates. May we journey to the temples of truth. May we remember the contracts that we made. And may we bring back only wisdom, only flame, only love. So it is. The flame remembers. Yeah. Okay. Astral travel, it's fun. It's fun, but it can be wild. The first time I did it, it was wild. It was absolutely wild. It was hard to get myself to the state where I just let it go. I remember that. It was like the wind tunnel came, and then I clenched my body back, and it went back again. And then I finally said, F it, and let it go. And that's when I traveled to that place with the girl with the brown hair, long brown hair. Yeah. And there I go, turn the page. There we go, turn the page. Ahaha. All right, we have 6 minutes. 6 minutes till snaps. Who was it that asked about... Oh, yeah, you don't... Yeah, see, I don't... I've never done spice. I have done acid one time with my very first teacher, Morgan J., and I saw things, and he told me you don't need anything to see these things. You just need to raise your consciousness. And from that day on, in 1993, I think it was 1993 to 1996. But, yeah, when he told me that, I made it my life's goal to be able to do it without any spice or, anything like that. Flower Power, did you get all your questions answered about astral travel? Did that explain it to you? Hi, Candace. Hi, beautiful angel. Right. We just travel. And that's what I told Robert too. I said, Robert, you do you, but for myself, I don't need the spice to astral travel. I don't need it, so I don't use it. Those that choose to use it, it is what it is, right? I choose not to. Is there anyone in here that needs to be on the butterfly? Our brand new 2026 butterfly is filling up. And if there's anyone that wants to be on our new butterfly, I need your name and your rainbow color. I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and I also have pink. So is there anyone in here that wants to be on the butterfly? Awesome, Flower Power. Good deal. It's always a choice, Val. Always a choice, right? If you don't want to do it, don't do it, right? I feel like Robert pushes it too much, and that I don't go into his room too much anymore. I still love him as a brother, and I believe he is here to help awaken the world in his own way. And he's doing a good thing for those people that want to do it that way, right? We all teach differently. We all teach differently, right? Yeah, that's not the truth. That is not the truth. All you have to do to get where you need to go. Yeah. Oh yeah, this Friday night will be I'll be live this Friday night. Yep. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Okay, so there's no one in here that needs to be on the butterfly. I thought I saw a couple new names. Oh, he can be spunky, all right. Yep. I think sometimes he lets people's, what people say to him get to him. And it is what it is. Like I said, he does his thing and I do mine. And we're both working for the same end result. And that is love on this planet. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, this is called Sunshine. Cute. I'm sure she'll be in here soon. Sunshine. The journey of the soul in every way. Yes. In every way. Exactly. Hey, Jason. All right, guys. Here we go. Snap, snap, snap. This is our butterfly, and all y'all are on here. We empower each other. This is our past loved ones always with us. right beside us anytime we close our eyes. They're with us. This is our room. This is all of us. Our hearts lit up, our halo technology alight. We get our energy from source. We work with the Aurelian arc, this golden arc of energy. We are the golden butterflies working with earth, air, fire, water, and ether. The spirals, right? And we go from the 2-strand to the 12-strand and beyond. This is also our room. We are protected, watched over, and guided. And Steffi did that for us. All right, this is our beautiful green butterfly that little Maya made for us. And this is also our room. Force Fairy did this. This is the dragon energy in here. It is huge. Priest, Pan, Joker, Mother Goose, XOXO, Ankh energy, our higher selves. The magic, timeline changing. The white rabbit, because we go down those rabbit holes in order to transmute them. Yes. And divine love is working through us here and now to create our new earth. Before I forget, we are the rainbow butterflies. Here to raise the frequency of this planet, and let's put on our full armor of God. Today we rise in light. Today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear. We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. We lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter. We move mountains. We wield the shield of spirit. Our voice is power. We stand in the shoes of peace. We walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online. Our codex is alive. We are being, right? Being our higher selves. The butterfly, transformation. The dragon, we connect with our dragons. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are. Yes. Here's our healing chain. And all these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people and places. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Miasatosh koros priata makorosiata. Miasatosh koros priata makorosiata. Miasatosh koros priata makorosiata. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Here is our rainbow dream catcher. We're talking about astral travel, guys. Let's put this in your mind's eye, in your third eye, before you travel. Okay, so you don't come back with bumps and bruises and scratches. Chris made this for us. And this is a huge, beautiful tool for us to use. Right? All right, let's do our Aurelian arc work with our globe here. So, let's start over here. And we're going to imagine a beautiful golden arc of energy above the planet. And then imagine our hearts lighting up with gold and threads of golden energy going into this arc, and then raindrops of gold touching every heart on this planet that still needs to remember who they are at a soul level. They need to remember who they are in order to light up this planet and bring peace and love and hope and all the beauty that we can bring to the planet. We need to stop the fear. Stop the hate. Right? Okay. Now hold that thought. Hold that thought. And put it into the universe. Put that intention into the universe. All right, perfect. Nightbird, you are doing, darling. You are doing. You are here doing. All right, let's talk. This is going to be an exciting chapter today. An exciting little read from the Melchizedeks. I believe that this is from the Melchizedeks. Let me see. Is this a Melchizedek paper? Learning about the Morontia life. Yay! The life after. Oh, this is Archangel. By Archangel of Nebadon. Yes. All right. The Morontia life. What's it going to be like, right? I love this. The gods cannot. This is paper 48 if anyone wants to follow along that has the Urantia book. The gods cannot, at least they do not, transform a creature of gross animal nature into a perfected spirit by some mysterious act of creative magic. When the creators desire to produce perfect beings, they do so by direct and original creation, but they never undertake to convert animal origin and material creatures into beings of perfection in a single step. The Morontia life, extending as it does over the various stages of the local universe career, is the only possible approach whereby material mortals could attain the threshold of the spirit world. What magic could death, the natural dissolution of the material body, hold that such a simple step should instantly transform the mortal and material mind into an immortal and perfected spirit? Such beliefs are but ignorant superstitions and pleasing fables. Always, this Morontia transition intervenes between the mortal estate and the subsequent spirit status of surviving human beings. Not all human beings will ascend. We've talked about that before too. Not all will be surviving. Those that choose hate and choose darkness and hurt little ones and all that, they're not going to ascend in this lifetime. They're coming back to try again. Or some of them are so bad, they're going back into stardust. They're being turned into stardust. And you know who those are. This intermediate state of universe progress differs markedly in the various local creations. But in intent and purpose, they are all quite similar. The arrangement of the mansion and higher Morontia Worlds in Nebadon, Nebadon's the name of our universe, is fairly typical of the Morontia transition regimes in this part of Orventon. Orventon is one of the worlds in Havona. Havona is heaven. Okay? I don't want you guys to get confused. Morontia materials. The Morontia realms are the local universe liaison spheres between the material and spiritual levels of creature existence. This Morontia life has been known on Urantia since the early days of the planetary prince. From time to time, this transition state has been taught to mortals, and the concept, in distorted form, has found a place in present-day religions. The Morontia spheres are the transition phases of mortal ascension, through the progression worlds of the local universe. Only the 7 worlds surrounding the finalitier sphere of the local systems are called mansion worlds. But all 56 of the system transition abodes, in common with the higher spheres around the constellations and the universe headquarters, are called Morontia Worlds. These creations partake of the physical beauty and the Morontia grandeur of the local universe headquarters spheres. Yes. All of these worlds are architectural spheres, and they have just double the number of elements of the evolved planets. Such made-to-order worlds not only abound in the heavy metals and crystals, having 100 physical elements, but likewise have exactly 100 forms of a unique energy organization called Morontia Material. The master physical controllers and the Morontia power supervisors are able so to modify the revolutions of the primary units of matter, and at the same time so to transform these associations of energy as to create this new substance. The early Morontia life in the local systems is very much like that of your present material world, becoming less physical and more truly Morontial on the constellation study worlds. And as you advance to the Salvington spheres, you increasingly attain spiritual levels. We level up. We level up. The Morontia power supervisors are able to effect a union of material and of spiritual energies, thereby organizing a Morontia form of materialization which is receptive to the superimposition of a controlling spirit. When you traverse the Morontia life of Nebadon, these same patient and skillful Morontia's power supervisors will successively provide you with 570 Morontia bodies, each one a phase of your progressive transformation. We are multidimensional. Know this. From the time of leaving the material worlds until you are constituted a first stage spirit on Salvington, you will undergo just 570 separate and ascending Morontia changes. 8 of these occur in the system, 71 in the constellation, and 491 during the sojourn on the spheres of Salvington. In the days of the mortal flesh, the divine spirit indwells you, almost as a thing apart. In reality, an invasion of man by the bestowed spirit of the universal Father. But in the Morontia life, the spirit will become a real part of your personality. And as you successively pass through the 570 progressive transformations, you ascend from the material to the spiritual estate of creature life. Paul learned of the existence of the Morontia worlds and of the reality of Morontia materials, for he wrote, "They have in heaven a better and more enduring substance, and these Morontia materials are real, literal, even as in the city which has foundations, whose builder and maker is God. And each of these marvelous spheres is a better country, that is a heavenly one." Yes. All right. Morontia power supervisors. These unique beings are exclusively concerned with the supervision of those activities which represent a working combination of spiritual and physical or semi-material energies. They are exclusively devoted to the ministry of Morontia progression. Not that they so much minister to mortals during the transition experience, but they rather make possible the transition environment for the progressing Morontia creatures. They are the channels of Morontia power which sustain and energize the Morontia's phases of the transition worlds. Morontia power supervisors are the offspring of a local universe, Mother Spirit. They are fairly standard in design, though differing slightly in nature in the various local creations. They are created for their specific function and require no training before entering upon their responsibilities. The creation of the first Morontia power supervisors is simultaneous with the arrival of the first mortal survivor on the shores of some one of the first mansion worlds in a local universe. They are created in groups of 1,000 classified as follows. 1. Circuit regulators, 400. 2. System coordinators, 200. 3. Planetary custodians, 100. 4. Combined controllers, 100. 5. Liaison stabilizers, 100. 6. Selective assorters, 50. And 7. Associated registrars, 50. The power supervisors always serve in their native universe. They are directed exclusively by the joint spirit activity of the universe sun and the universe spirit, but are otherwise a wholly self-governing group. They maintain headquarters on each of the first mansion worlds of the local systems, where they work in close association with both the physical controllers and the seraphim, but function in a world of their own as regards energy, manifestation, and spirit application. They also sometimes work in connection with supermaterial phenomena on the evolutionary worlds as ministers of temporary assignment, but they rarely serve on the inhabited planets. Neither do they work on the higher training worlds of the super-universe, being chiefly devoted to the transition regime of Morontia progression in a local universe. Okay. So, the first are the circuit regulators. These are the unique beings who coordinate physical and spiritual energy and regulate its flow into the segregated channels of the Morontia spheres. And these circuits are exclusively planetary, limited to a single world. The Morontia circuits are distinct from and supplementary to both physical and spiritual circuits on the transition worlds, and it requires millions of these regulators to energize even a system of mansion worlds like that of Satania. Circuit regulators initiate those changes in material energies which render them subject to the control and regulation of their associates. These beings are Morontia power generators, as well as circuit regulators. Much as a dynamo apparently generates electricity out of the atmosphere, so do these living Morontia dynamos seem to transform the everywhere energies of space into those materials, which the Morontia supervisors weave into the bodies and life activities of the ascending mortals. What was that? Oh. 2. System coordinators. Since each Morontia world has a separate order of Morontia energy, it is exceedingly difficult for humans to visualize these spheres. But on each successive transition sphere, mortals will find the plant life and everything else pertaining to the Morontia existence progressively modified to correspond with the advancing spiritization of the ascending survivor. And since the energy system of each world is thus individualized, these coordinators operate to harmonize and blend such differing power systems into a working unit for the associated spheres of any particular group. Ascending mortals gradually progress from the physical to the spiritual as they advance from one Morontia world to another, hence the necessity for providing an ascending scale of Morontia spheres and an ascending scale of Morontia forms. When mansion world ascenders pass from one sphere to another, They are delivered by the transport seraphim to the receivers of the system coordinators on the advanced world. Here in those unique temples at the center of the 70 radiating wings, wherein are the chambers of transition similar to the resurrection halls on the initial world of reception for Earth origin mortals. As I'm reading this, I have another book, guys, that explains this in layman's terms. Now, the Urantia book, I love the Urantia book, but there are other books that explain this experience of arriving and what we're going to see and what we're going to do and what's there, the buildings there and stuff. I'm going to find that, and we'll do that also, because honestly, the words that Urantia book uses is hard to understand sometimes, right? I believe the one that I'm thinking of is written by, I can see her in my head, Sylvia Brown? Is that her name? Sylvia Brown? Right. The necessary changes in creature form are skillfully effected by the system coordinators. Yes, she is a medium. Yep. I mean, we're still going to do the Urantia book, because there is some of the information in the Urantia book you're just not going to find in other books at all. Not easier, not not at all. So, these early Morontia form changes require about 7 days of standard time for their accomplishment. All right. We've got planetary custodians. I'm just going to read you guys what I put in highlights, because I highlighted this whole dang book. So I'm just going to read you what I put in highlights. Planetary custodians. This council grants material for Morontia forms to all ascending creatures who land on the spheres, and authorizes those changes in creature form which make it possible for an ascender to proceed to the succeeding sphere. Okay. The next one is selective assorters. As you progress from one class or phase of a Morontia world to another, you must be rekeyed or advance tuned, and it is the task of the selective assorters to keep you in progressive synchrony with the Morontia life. We have a whole nother life. A whole nother life. You may repeatedly subject yourself to the test of these examiners, and as soon as you register adequate spiritual achievement, they will gladly certify you for advanced standing. And by the time of departure from the Morontia regime, you will have seen all orders of spirits, with the exception of a few of the higher types, such as solitary messengers. Yep. Okay. Tomorrow we'll learn about Morontia companions. I think from now on, what I'm going to do with the Urantia book, Spirit's saying, just read the highlights, Tommy, because the highlights are things that the butterflies are going to understand. The highlights are what you guys are going to get. Right? Okay. Yes. All right. That's class for the day. Holy cow. Lots to think about. I will find that other Sylvia Brown book. I know what it looks like. Spirit put it in my mind's eye, so I know what it looks like. It's a smaller book. It's paperback. It's a paperback, and it tells all about Havona and everywhere we're gonna go. The buildings there, and so exciting, right? So exciting. All right, love you guys. It is time for boxes. So if you'd like to come up for boxes, it is that time. Yes, the bridge. The bridge is playing. It's time for boxes. Yay! Oh, wow, Jessica. Yes. I was called to read her books a long time ago. And yeah, I have quite a few of her books, but this one in particular, because we're reading about the Morontia Worlds, and you guys are going like, I can feel your energy. You're like, what the frick is she talking about? What is she talking about? Oh my goodness. Yes, okay. I don't know why. It's not showing me anyone trying to get up. Who's coming up to keep me company? Let them see. Your love is a bridge with a cross. All right, let's find. Oh, it's a new phone. Oh, bugger all. Bugger all. The Son of Aurora. I am so excited to hear the Song of Aurora. It's Son of Aurora today. Oh my goodness, guys. I got nothing left to talk about. What do you want to hear? What do you want to talk about? We got to keep this going. Oh, there's Tammy. Good. Tammy's going to come lighten the room up. Come on up. Hello, hello, hello. How's your 2026? Oh, Tammy's having some issues. Oh boy. Cinnamon, how are you, darling? Are you on our new butterfly? Did I put you on there? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think you are. There, I heard Tammy. I think I heard her.
My connection's been silly.
Okay, yes. Awesome. Make sure all you light warriors are on there. Even if you don't come to class, it leaves your energy on there so you can help us do some grid work. You're multidimensional. Tammy, I can't hear you.
I'm
There
trying.
you go.
It just keeps going on and off.
That's weird. Stop it, TikTok. Kelly. Do this.
What's wrong with this thing? There's I have no connectivity. Why? Let me see. I'm sorry, you guys.
We got the Buddha with us. Buddha shall protect all.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hi.
Solidarity messages.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what they are.
What are you showing your crystals? Have you got new one?
Oh no, I just put up some black onyx to clear the channel.
I am trying to find a cord for my phone because it looks like I have like 4% on here. I went to sleep and didn't charge anything. I just fell asleep sitting up in there tonight.
Solidarity messengers. Did we talk about them today?
Say that again?
She was asking a question.
Yeah, the Urantia book, I love the book, but you were spot on when you said some of us are sitting there going, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, I can feel your energy. I know.
And I'm like, I am trying so hard to understand this stuff, you know?
Oh,
But
I know.
It'll absorb when it does, and I
That's
know
right.
that.
That's right.
I wake up some mornings and then I know way more than I did the day before.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Trina. Yay.
Well, where is everybody else? No one wants to talk to me. I feel very left out.
Trina's up. There's Trina.
Hi, Trina.
Hello, Grand Rising, everyone.
Oh, it was in the last paragraph. Let me
I
see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tammy.
No, just a hey. That was Tommy, I think.
Oh, go ahead, Tommy.
Okay. Mama Yaya. By the time of departure from the Morontia regime, you will have seen all orders of spirits with the exception of a few of the higher types, such as solitary messengers. Solitary messengers are higher orders, so you will probably not meet them on the mansion worlds as you progress. They're like in the center with God. Okay. We don't see God until we meld with God. And that's a long time. Yeah. Yeah.
And by long time, what do you mean?
We're eternal. We're eternal. So
Right, I'm just
we're
wondering if you mean a
everlasting.
human long time, or if you mean a
Well-
human long time, it's an eternity. It would be forever before he's on. You know what I mean?
What I have heard is one day in heaven is a year on earth. One day.
I've heard that too, I think.
So yeah. Let you get up. I want you up here. I invited you.
Come on, Valerie.
Yes, Irish. I know, darling. I know. Yep. That's why I want to find that. I'll find that book that explains it better. Not better, just different. Explains it different. I think the Urantia book, I understand the Urantia book, but I've been reading it for years, since 1996. And I know it's not easy to read. It took me a year to read it.
The book that Force Fairy uses by Goddard, I have a hard time with it every now and then, because there's so much in those words. He packs in so much information in a paragraph. It's incredible.
The Tower of Alchemy?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's a lot of symbolism, and alchemy is all symbols. So understanding the symbols is a lot of that.
I just learned that runes and see those images that we see and draw or come from different things in the universe. I can't remember exactly. I just woke up, so I can't remember exactly where they said those images are. Did you read it out loud in class? I heard it this week somewhere. Those are not just things that we created. That those came from the universe.
Oh,
The sigils and the runes. They were.
Yeah. You can't come up. You don't have enough followers. That's why you're not able to come up on a new account.
Oh,
There she is. There she is on her old account. There we go.
I had to come on my other phone, you guys. Oh no!
All good. All good.
I remember that. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me put my face.
I know. I got to do some lives on my other account so I can start going live on them too. On my creating account.
Yeah, that's exactly what I created it for. What you just said, my creating account. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I got goosebumps too just now because we are stepping up, Tommy. We are stepping up.
Yes.
Activations.
I know. Moving on up to the top. Yep.
Yes, to the east side.
Yep. And it's funny how it says the east side. You know it? Because we're supposed to look to the east. It is funny how that song says to the east side. I love that.
Yes. It is funny. It's everything that I look back on, Tammy, and you guys. It's all been synchronized.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn my other phone off. So it's not playing in the background.
So is there a particular
that's better.
reason, Val? Is there a reason you're switching phones, or you just got a new one?
Yeah, there was a big reason. That phone had like a stalker type being person that wouldn't like a parasite. Anyway, it's a real entity that walking around amongst us, not amongst us on here or anything like that. It was in person, and it was during my last hoorah, the last time I partaked in anything lower dimensional, before I met you all, and with that was still lingering, like watching everything I'm doing, but from a distance. And Forest Fairy let me know a couple of years ago when I had that reading with her, you know, and so that confirmed it, but there was nothing I could do about it at the time, but just do step-by-step work, right? Cleaning my vessel, cleaning my own, all the things. And then the last thing was the phone, with the new email and all that, you know, because I tried, you guys, I tried to get rid of it on my phone. It wouldn't go.
Yeah.
It went away for a while and then it came back.
Yeah.
I mean, some are sicker than others. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Is it the phone or is it this account that is attached to?
No, it's the whole thing. It wasn't the account, and then it became the account. It's the phone, the actual email, all of it. It's infected, virus.
Will you be
So what he did is he used a cord that you would copy everything to your phone with, like you're getting a new phone, right? But he did it in secret to my phone, copied my phone to his phone.
Okay.
See, that's how they do it. It has to be in person. So, to be aware is to be alive. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're not the first person I've heard had that done to them recently. By the way,
No, mine was years ago, Tammy,
people.
and it's still effective. Yes, several. They're those are the ones that are really the dark
Principalities and powers. We don't fight flesh and blood. We
That's
fight
right.
principalities and powers.
Spiritual warfare, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
these people
And
are
it was
not even-
it took over, Tammy. I mean, it just did. It infected my skin. I mean, you know, I've been flushing out, and you're right. That's why I always listen to what you guys have to say about what to eat, what to take, what to do. Christina saved my life, you know, with listening to her remedies and Mama Bear. All of you guys have saved me more than you know, because I couldn't say much on here about it. Not because I didn't trust you guys, but you get it now.
Well, you speak
It's,
it, you get it
it's
power.
with this account, and it's good riddance, you know.
This
I was
account
going to
will
get
go
it, you know, I was going to go as far as getting a restraining order, yeah. You know, and you know, one day I might do that, just because,
As
you
long as
know,
you stay the F
it's got
away,
to
you
stop
have to.
somewhere,
Yeah.
right? And if we
It
don't
does. It
stand up
comes
for
through
ourselves,
people. You know, it's a program. It's a program.
yes, it is.
And it's coming through an NPC.
And they do have black eyes. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
they
they
are
do.
real. You
Yeah,
know,
they're real.
I know, Tommy. Oh my gosh, girl, we have so
know.
much in common.
Oh, I know.
And they go from one
Ugh.
person to another. They go from
I
one
know.
to
Well, I
another.
felt that huge. I felt that huge when you're saying, I know. I felt it.
Mm-hmm.
You know more than you let on too, and I
know.
get it. Oh, wow.
You
Yep.
can't necessarily go in though and
You
say,
guys
"Hey,
give
I
me
need to-"
strength. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. You've helped me more than you know.
We're showing up for each other, guys.
Ooh,
Right?
and I prayed for you. I prayed for all of you to show up in my life, and here you are. God said if I created a TikTok, that's all I had to do. And then I would meet my spirit team, and you guys are here. And I'm not making that up. I don't get goosebumps on my face, and I have them right now. You know, I feel you more than you know. And even if you're feeling a type of way, and none of you really do, there's a few that do. But you know, it's okay. They know not what they do. You know, and I get it. I've been that lower thinking individual before. You know, and you get it too, Tommy.
Right.
You do.
Together
But they
we
don't.
rise.
They didn't know that I was fighting this battle. I couldn't tell anybody. You know,
Glad you told
it didn't
us.
need to be talked about. It didn't need to be
right.
talked about. At
You're
the
giving it
time.
energy. You don't want to give it energy, but you
Yes,
also
I
don't want to
didn't wanna
face it
feed
alone
it.
either.
That's right.
You
I
know?
didn't want to feed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what's beautiful about it, Tommy, is he came home yesterday and said, "You ready to go?" He's a good man. You know, he's my saving grace. The man I'm with and I've been with. And he surprises me more and more every day, too. I listen to all of you, how you talk about your husbands and stuff. And you're just as in love with them as you were the first day you met. And I love that because I am too. You know, and he come home and
I wouldn't
straight to the
change
store,
mine
the
for
phone
nobody.
store.
Yeah.
I know that's right, babe.
Yeah.
You know, you've earned that though. I mean, both of you. You've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Who could just let that go?
Yeah.
Nobody in their right mind would let go of an angel.
No.
Nobody.
Mm-mm.
You know?
Yeah.
I have no doubt that we are angels walking on earth. I feel that I know it. It's a level
Yep.
that you know with everything you are. I know, you know. I know rank and all of that. I just don't talk about it because I feel it. I feel more than I can see or hear. You know, I'm a feeler and an intuitive, and all of you have a high rank. All of you, Teresa, your name is your name. There's books about you. You have to know who you are. It's time. It's time to not be ashamed of it and not think, you know, worried about what somebody else is going to tell you, because we all have to stand in our higher selves now. It's time, babe. And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're going to these places and activating, doing what Tommy is guided to tell us to do. And we're doing it without questions because we know on a soul level that these things are divinely orchestrated. That's why we all went to those obelisks and did what we did.
Yep, this isn't
you know?
our first rodeo, guys. This is not our first rodeo. We have, we have faith. We let God lead us.
Right. And
God
if I
share
wasn't
something.
going to trust people, it sure in the hell wouldn't be you guys. I'm just saying. You guys are saints compared to these other people. I'm telling you.
Oh.
There's
It's because we
lower
come with no
world.
judgment, Val, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
And you've seen
we're
it.
in no
And you've
judgment
seen
zone.
it, Christina.
And-
You've seen it. You've lived it
yeah.
recently.
And I want to share this, that, you know, it's because of our experiences that we are where we are and are tapping in and know who we all work for. We all work for the same source, that love, love and abundance, everlasting. And, you know, I just wanted to share, like, and all I keep hearing is friendship is love caught fire. Friendship is love caught fire. And that's what we have, like true friendship, true love,
Yes. Holy Spirit type.
true
Yes.
respect for one another, true consideration,
Absolutely.
true values to help one another, you know, selflessly. And Val, you've helped me so much, girl. So don't think it's just
I don't stop and I won't stop. I
Yeah,
won't.
I mean, like,
And I didn't and I won't.
and
I
so
know
like,
that you can't always answer. I know.
well,
what I say,
I'm just,
I know.
I mean, like, you know, I have to catch up on a lot of schoolwork that I've missed since the 2nd of
Yes.
January. And this was my first week to be able to do it. And I'm getting there, but there's still a lot. And I'm
You've
doing
been so
this because I'm
busy.
doing this for me, not for anybody else but me.
You're doing it for the whole world when you say that.
Well,
That's the beautiful part.
to share it with the world. And,
Yes.
you know, like,
You're
you know,
helping
all
the
of
world,
these
is what I mean.
assessments that I'm doing, like self-assessments, it goes back to education. Everything goes back to education,
Yes.
education. And so I really thought I was going to be a doctor because that's, you know, what my codex says. But you know what? I am not going in that direction. Not yet, at least.
Right. And you're okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with it because
Oh, wow.
I feel what it's doing inside. It feels like how it feels inside. It feels right. And, you know, I'm not doing this
Sweet. I love that feeling.
for financial gain. I'm doing this to
I
have
know.
a real purpose and a real fulfillment within myself without anything exterior having anything to do with it. Like
Yes. No
you know
attachment.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's all me. It's all me.
All
And
natural.
and time takes time. Like, you know, you know, I'm a witchy girl. Like I know how to heal myself. I know how to create medicine. I know how to do those things, right?
Yes.
Um,
I love it.
Yeah,
I
I
learned
just
from you
missed
so
it.
much.
It was like it was whipping through like a blizzard. I couldn't
What
even see
the
anything.
heck?
I was like,
Right, Tammy.
Trina, you are like only an hour away from me. How does your place
Oh.
look like that?
Trina, goodness.
No.
Don't lose yourself.
Oh my God, I almost fell in it. I almost fell.
Oh, go
No.
make a snow angel.
I will. But like I tried to get out of here. I ran and grabbed my coat and I'm like, oh, I gotta get my phone and show everybody.
That's
Because
coming to
it
me
was-
next, you guys.
Beautiful.
The wind was whipping to
Yeah.
where like you couldn't even see. You see the playground
Oh.
over there or this tree? You could barely see the tree. It was so much
Oh.
snow that was like whipping through, and I just missed it like 20 seconds. But yeah. So this was grass. I actually saw some grass. All this white that's here. I'm gonna
Oh my
do
goodness.
oh my god, I almost fell again. Girl, let me get on this.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah,
How deep is that, Trina? How deep is that?
This is just overnight too. It's about 3 inches deep right now.
Wow.
But I can't tell where the sidewalk is and where the
Road is.
yeah, I can't tell. But yeah,
Right.
Here.
Wow. Yeah, we're supposed to get it next, Trina. It's supposed to be here later today or tonight.
I would show mine, but I'm not showing where I'm at.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Right. You got snow too, though?
country fries so bad.
You got snow too, Christina?
Just a dusting. There's my beautiful girl, my beautiful face.
I know.
We neighbors now. Trina and I are only an hour away from one another.
I know. I was just thinking that.
I mean, I'd be going to have lunch with Trina
guys.
if I was you. That's all.
You know?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I don't have a vehicle yet because that's gone too.
Oh.
Go ahead.
So
Did I cut
when the
myself
time
off?
comes, I know that I'm planted here right now because I've got to get my stuff done. But
Nobody
Oh, I
wants to
love
see
it. I
that.
love your little spot. I love it. I love all the wood. The wood, yes.
Okay.
see,
Let me
there's
turn
my
my
pretty
camera.
girl. I love your face.
I know. Don't go off there. I love your face.
I love your face.
She's
I
adorable.
love all of your faces.
I know she don't want to hear that. I used to hate being called adorable, but it's her soul. You know.
Oh, she's so beautiful inside now. I got chills when I it's
I love it when she speaks up because it took her a long time to find her voice. I know that on the soul level.
Where did the snow go? I swear to God, it was like choo, 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 choo. And I'm like, oh, I gotta show.
I
And
love
then I
you,
finally
Steve.
get my
Thank
camera
you
working. and
for
the snow
showing
stopped.
us.
love you, Sharon.
I love you too, Sharon. Oh my goodness.
Sharon. Is she leaving? I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
I never know what's happening, Trina. I'm like la 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 la.
Well, that was a radical transformation, though, right, Trina? Like how it went from, you know what I'm saying, yesterday.
Oh my
to
gosh, it was like I was like, I'm
that's
sitting
how
here
powerful we are.
I'm like, oh my
spiritually.
gosh, I'm living in a Christmas movie. I was just sitting here looking out the window. I'm like, this is.
Yes, snow globe, like you said.
I was like, I gotta take. You know what I thought first? I'm like, I have to take pictures because I told somebody in chat. I don't know who I told. And then I was like, okay, why am I taking pictures? I'm actually on live, girl. Go get your camera. Go get your told to get the shoes on and get out there in it.
Yeah.
Oh. Now I'm downstairs about to do this laundry. It's everywhere.
Right. Might as well. Yeah.
I had
You know what? Because I have to walk up to the laundry room. I actually washed my grounding sheet in the bathtub with some soap.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I was like, wow, this is working pretty well.
Smart idea. Yeah.
And
That's
it was,
actually a
it was
smart
dry
idea.
enough. Yeah, it was dry enough for me to be able to put it on last night.
You guys. Oh, wow.
Aw. I still want to acquire one of them. Christina, it's a grounding sheet. I will acquire one.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, they're not very
I
expensive.
have stuff.
Wow, Diane, you're close by too.
No,
I'm near.
they're not.
Well, we're
It's
near
just a matter
Pittsburgh.
of working, and having the money coming in to get one. And I will. Like I said, I'm going up to that bookstore today. And I start my other job in May at the pool. So, Memorial weekend to Labor Day weekend, I work at that pool. So, and every year I go back, I get like a $2 raise, I think, the first year. And then every year after that's $1, So that's cool. And I love that job. You guys know that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do both. Christina and everybody is the bookstore part time and the pool.
Brandy's
when it
in
goes,
Meadville. Brandy's in Meadville. Brandy's in Meadville.
Meadville?
Meadville.
Meadville. I've never heard of it.
Meadville.
I'm right
In
down.
Pennsylvania.
Oh,
So
okay.
I pulled
That's why
runes
I've never
today.
paid
Do you
attention.
guys want to see what I pulled?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I pulled Isa,
Oh, yep.
right? Isa, and that's ice. You know, no
Yep.
coincidences, Trina, right? That you went outside.
True. Yeah.
And so it represents challenges, frustration, and psychological blocks. You know, and it's good because this makes me recognize that I have to stay focused on the tasks that I need to do and not allow any external forces to get in the way of my growth and development, period. Like I just have to put that stuff aside and clear my mind.
I love that.
The next one that I pulled, I never look at these as negative. Nothing ever comes in negative. It always comes in as a positive affirmation to help me be my best self. The next one I pulled was Kinaz. Kinaz. And that is torch, you know, visions, revelations, creativity, technical ability, you know, and for me, it's, you know, realizing that my whole career path just took a hard left. And looking at it from a creative perspective and thinking, man, I'm going to be really good at this because I have an imaginative mind, and finding the positivities and all of my positive attributes moving towards this. And this has nothing to do with ego. I just want to share that with people. This comes with, you know, with confidence and knowing because of what, you know, I personally practice every day.
Not taking no for an answer. Yep.
Yeah. And then of course I got my rune, Ewas.
Yeah.
Oh,
know,
yes. That's it.
The shield rune.
Algiz, the elk. And, you know, I have it in my hand
Yep.
right there. It's like the one that I carry with in my right hand.
That.
And it's always knowing that I am protected. I'm protected physically in the this world, in the real world, in the reality of this world, and I am protected in the divine world, and we all are. And it's just, you know, and our, you know, like for me, my instincts have gotten so good, and you know, and so I just stay in the flow. I stay in the ebb and flow and just allow life to be what it's meant to be for me. And I'm enjoying being here, you know, as much as I like astro traveling and all of that stuff, especially when I'm getting ready to go to bed. I love being here. I love being here.
I'm still trying to figure out how to stay here.
Yeah, you will.
Find a group. If anybody hears of a group of astral travelers, and I don't mean like, okay, let's pretend we're astral traveling. I mean like they're really doing it. If they say outer body experience, those are the ones I need to hook up with because I'm having a hard time. I keep trying to deny like, oh, it's fun. It's not fun for me. I'm having a hard time.
Right. I
You know what,
I
Trina?
know the feeling you're talking about.
I don't think I'm meant to right now, and I wonder if you're not meant to right now either.
Right.
I see. That's the thing. I'm kind of. Christina, you get on my nerves.
Sorry.
I've been told for like the last year. I've been bitching about it really big time. But you know what? I'm 54 years old now. Hey, girl, you look good. Thank you, girl. I'm 54 years old right now. I've been doing this shit for a lot of years since my first time when I was 7 years old. I did not.
Right.
Hi, April.
I didn't ask to do it. I didn't know what it was. I thought I died. I really thought I died because my first time
Yep.
Yeah.
was it a mental thing? I literally floated up out of my body and I looked down and I saw me.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, Trina. Yeah. Exactly.
Girl, no, listen to me. I left my body. It didn't feel like it. I looked down. I never had a near-death experience, but from what I hear, they when they come out and they see themselves laying there, that's what I did. I saw myself laying there, and I saw my guardian. Because there's this one thing I want to do. Tell everybody, I tell everybody all the time. Don't worry about being protected while you're gone because you are protected. Not only are you protected by at least one guardian, because I've seen mine one in the flesh who stands by my body every time I leave, but you're also protected because you travel with a guardian. I see my guardian. He's always on my left side.
Yeah, you have a whole team.
Every time I come back. But I'm being told like for like the last year and a half, like the last year I've been bitching and complaining about it because it's been so much, and I can't wait to more people do it because I'm being told like there's
More people talking about it, you mean?
and it does ascending. It's not just Earth. It's not just Earth that's ascending. Earth is the one where all the star seeds came to, but there's other planets and other, I don't know if they're galaxies, solar systems. So don't get me blind on what the name of that realm is, these other realms are, but people didn't come down to help them ascend like we got it. So for the places that don't have star seeds planet lifted it up, those of us who can travel, we get taken and put there to do it. So it's like it's and when we travel, we don't always travel in your full. First of all, you're not gonna travel in your body anyway, but you're not traveling just as one spirit. At least not for me. I get split off into different directions. Pieces of me get fragmented off into different directions on different journeys. Sometimes I'm doing nothing. I'm just helping out. Sometimes I'm actually doing something I don't want to do that, I do remember that I wish I hadn't. Sometimes the remote viewing, I've done that. It's just whatever. I'm just tired. I feel like I can't wait for everybody. I want the whole world to do this because in my mind, at least, I think if more of us were doing it, those of us who can do it easily wouldn't be pulled out so much because as much as I put boundaries up to keep my physical body protected because I was going at times where it wasn't safe for me to leave. But I feel like I won't put the boundary up to like I'm not gonna go because I know I can do that. But and the only reason why I don't do that is because we're needed right now. It's so crucial. Because again, we're not the only ones ascending, but we're so close to doing it, and it's like tying up all these loose ends, and all these loose ends are they're getting taken care of, which is fantastic. But I don't want to do it as much as I'm doing it. But I feel
Trina,
yes.
the woman that I stayed with, who's here, had a complete out of body, and we talked about it the whole time. So there is a collective close by, and it's a matter of just getting us together so that we can form a group.
Yeah, because I kind of need some counseling on this part. I'm not even lying. I'm not even joking. There's no jokes here. I kind of need because it happens. I want to the frequencies that Tommy talked about are so there. If you want to learn how to do it, I suggest everybody start with those frequencies. And 963 is a great one to do it. 1111 is another great one to do it. The breathing exercises, the being by yourself, the setting the intentions, all of that's fantastic. I wouldn't put so much into the words that you use before you go and all that because again, that's individual. We all ask your team, what should I say if I need to do protection? So if I need to do whatever, what do I need to say to get there? They will help you because it's, again, individuals, you can't go. There's no blueprint for this. But for some of us, I don't know if it's because I've been doing it so long or if it's in my nature. And that's kind of what I'm going to ask Sarah and Nell on Friday. If it's in my nature, I think it kind of is because I don't try and I've never tried. I actually tried to do the opposite. I tried to stay grounded. And when I get to the point where I'm starting to splinter off, like mentally, they will slow my travels down. But I just want to rest. But I also want to talk to people who travel the way I do. I've done a remote viewing, which I don't like because I feel like that's an invasion of privacy. When I did do it, I will disclose that I was a part of the GATE program, which I hate. And once you get past so many different tests, they actually put you in the program. And once you're in the program, they decide what your skills are. They don't try to suppress the skills of the people they can't control.
Yeah.
Well, our parents also had to give them permission to use us, and mine did. So until you're at a certain age, I think you're part of what your parents have your free will. You don't have it. You don't have control over it. But anyway, they put you in the program that is, conducive to whatever skills you have, and they heighten that. They enhance it. And mine was the remote viewing. So I don't like that. I don't like traveling that way because again, to me that's invasive and it's not. If I'm invading your free will, how is that fair? You know what I mean? It's 11:11. I'll hush. Let's hit that song, baby.
Let's hear it.
And after this, if you guys are willing, my son wrote a song, and I'd love for everybody to hear it.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Awesome, Val. Okay.
Woo! Gotta love that.
Thanks for the tambourine. I saw that.
Happy beautiful day on purpose, guys. Love
Yes,
you.
have a beautiful
Mwah.
day. Like my
I'll be
mother
here
does,
listening.
but that isn't it. Oh, yes. We didn't start the fire.
Do you want to
We didn't
listen? Do you want
start
to
it.
hear Matt's song instead of that one for the
Oh,
last
yeah.
song? Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Love you, Jules. All right, let me get it. Okay. I was in full body chills when he played this for me. He's like, "You want to hear a song that I wrote?" Just so matter of factly, and I was like, "Yeah, of course I want to hear a song he wrote." Okay, so this isn't him singing. This is his friend that's singing it, but he wrote and composed this.
Sweet.
I'm gonna try to slow it down and let's see how it goes. Heavens and earth are the works of your hand. They'll wash away just like grains of sand. But among the decay, only you will remain. Creation won't change, but my God is the same. His mercies are new every morning I wake. Despite my fool's heart and my many mistakes, even in doubt and my absence of faith, you always remain faithful. Faithful is the Lord, and faithful is His word. His mercy's new every day, no matter how many mistakes. My God remains the same, He's faithful. Ooh, He's faithful. When I consider the works of your fingers, Yahweh, who am I, that I occupy your mind, that for my sins the Son would die. God became man and laid down His life. Now I follow Him and I'll give up mine. All that remains within me is Christ. The old man is dead, He's been crucified. Faithful is the Lord, faithful is His word. With Jesus I died, and with Him I will rise. The old has passed away, and I'm made new. All because of you. Your mercy's new every day, no matter how many mistakes. Your word won't pass away, you're faithful. Faithful is the Lord, faithful is His word. Crucified and forsaken, my sins you have taken. You paid my debt of sin, so I have you. I won't be mistaken, you're faithful, unshaking. You're the God who won't forsake, you're faithful. Ooh, it's true, God, you're faithful.
Treat. That was beautiful.
Beautiful, honey. Beautiful.
Gorgeous
Beautiful.
song.
I
Love it.
just was, yeah, I loved every bit of it. And I was so proud of him. Like, and the best is yet to come for him. He's just starting to find it. And so we get to witness our growth together now. And
Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Love it. Love it.
That's wonderful. All right,
Make
guys.
this day magical. Love you.
Yes. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, everybody. Namaste. My soul knows your soul, angels, and I love you. Big hugs and kisses.
love you guys.